Hello and hola, welcome to World on My Plate with me, Chef Harsh. Today I'm going to be taking you on a journey to one of my favorite destinations, and that is Mexico. Now, Mexican food, in my opinion, is probably one of the most flavorful cuisines out there. And today I'm going to show you how to make a super simple, delicious, crunchy, crispy chicken taco. So the first thing that we're going to do is make our salsa. And for that, we need some tomatoes. Now to this, we're going to add some finely diced onions. Next, we're gonna add some minced garlic. Now we're gonna season this with some salt, pepper, and cumin powder. And finally, we're gonna add some lemon juice. Now to mix this together, all I'm gonna do is put a lid on it and just shake it around, and then we're gonna pop it in the fridge. And there you have it, guys. Our salsa is absolutely ready, and we're just gonna pop that in the fridge. So now that our salsa is in the fridge, we're gonna move on to making a delicious lime cilantro aioli. And that is a Greek yogurt-based sauce with a little bit of mayonnaise and just some delicious fresh flavors. So for that, we're gonna need some Greek yogurt, and to that, we're gonna add a couple of tablespoons of mayonnaise. Next, we're gonna add in some finely chopped cilantro, which is coriander leaves. Now we're gonna add in some smoked paprika. Now you can add as much or as little of this as you want, depends on how spicy you want it. Now we're gonna season it with a little bit of salt. And finally, the juice of one entire lemon. Now we're gonna give this all a nice whisk with my friend, the world's tiniest whisk. And we're gonna have a delicious creamy sauce ready to go. Okay, our lime cilantro aioli is ready. We're gonna cover that, pop it in the fridge, and now we're gonna get started on preparing our chicken. Now, chicken breast can take a long time to cook, so I'm gonna show you a little secret. What we're gonna do is we're gonna butterfly the chicken in. And now I've got 2 even slices of chicken. So the next thing that we need to do is go ahead and marinate this. So I'm gonna pop these into a bowl. We're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Next, we're gonna add in some smoked paprika. Next, we're gonna add in some mixed herbs. And finally, we're gonna add in some cumin powder. Now, of course, you have to season your chicken with some salt and pepper, so we're gonna do that as well. Okay, so as you can see, our chicken is nicely coated. And now we're gonna leave that to marinate on the side for about 10 to 15 minutes while we prepare our dredging station to fry off our chicken. All right, so we need to create the most amazing batter outside to get nice and crispy for our chicken. So we're gonna use regular all-purpose flour, but we have to season it to give it that really, really nice, extra delicious flavor, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some salt, a little bit of black pepper, and we're gonna add a little bit of cumin powder, and finally smoked paprika to give us that little extra kick. Okay, so our flour batter is ready. We're just gonna put that to the side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our oil up to temperature now, so that we are ready to start frying. And the next thing we need to do is prepare our eggs. Okay, so you're gonna just shake off the excess flour. And now when you're putting it into hot oil, you want to lay away from you to avoid any splatter. Now we're gonna let that cook for a couple of minutes until it's beautifully golden brown, and then we're gonna flip it and do the same thing on the other side. You can see our chicken is beautifully golden brown on both sides. So we're just gonna go ahead and remove this onto some paper towels and let all the excess oil drain away. Our chicken is cooked, ready to go. And all I'm gonna do now is slice it up, and then we're gonna start assembling these delicious tacos. So our chicken is sliced. We're just gonna put it aside for now. All we need now are some beautiful taco shells. So I'm using hard shell tacos today, but obviously you can use soft shell if you want as well. Now the first thing that you wanna do is create a base inside. So we're gonna use our aioli for that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in a couple of slices of our chicken. Now on top of this, we're gonna top it with some lettuce. Here I've just got some regular romaine lettuce that I've shredded. On top of this, we're gonna add a little bit of corn. Now you can see that really beautiful pop of color from the corn. Now on top of this, we're gonna go in with our salsa, or pico de gallo as it's called. And now I'm gonna top this up with a little more of my aioli, just a couple of little dollops to make it look really pretty. And finally, of course, a lot of cheese. So what I have here is a blend of 4 different cheeses. We've got Colby, Monterey Jack, cheddar, and some mozzarella. And there you have it, guys. One fully loaded, delicious, crispy chicken taco. So here you have it, guys, Mexico on my plate. These tacos are sure to transport you right to the streets of Mexico, where these tacos are made fresh right in front of your eyes. Now, don't forget that you can always replace the chicken with different types of meats or seafood, and of course, you can make it vegetarian as well by adding in onions, bell peppers, mushrooms, olives, really whatever vegetables you want. So now this is gonna get really, really messy when I eat it. So before I jump in, I'm just gonna remind everyone at home to please like and follow Times Now Foodie on Facebook and Instagram. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Let's go.